he bought and rebuilt this broken building.
It took us $700 worth of fuel for a power washer just to clean it.
Then he built this workshop where he transformed lifeless lumber into something more magnificent.
Architectural art might be a good way of describing it.
So when 49-year-old Gordon Smith faced an uncertain future, he did what any hardworking entrepreneur starting over would do. He reinvented himself.
When I started this business, I was the guy in the shop. It's just me. And when I started doing this, it's because I was going to create physically. I was going to make the stuff.
Today, the Cowichan woodworking team makes many things. School furniture that ships worldwide, custom cabinets for basements, kitchens for multi-million-dollar homes.
That's our bread and butter. And as it's evolved, I've moved out of the actual physical part of it into the more creative part of it, as well as the management of the business. And I've loved all of that. I could never have dreamt that that was going to happen.
But what gets Gordon most excited is their contoured custom panels.
The combination of art and wood is all of the things that I am. I've been involved in design and building in all sorts of different ways throughout my life. And this is the top end of that for me, being able to use the technology that we've learned and to integrate a design sense and an artistic sense and put it together in a practical manner.
The pulsating buzz of this computer-controlled machine is the rhythm of this powerful high-tech tool. Once set, it cuts most of the furniture produced here.
If it weren't for that machine, we would be a very different company and we would be pretty much the same.
If this is the heart of production, then this is the brain. The computer tells the CNC what and where to cut.
Once we have it on the computer, and it's really just a matter of pressing a couple of buttons and sending it out to the CNC.
CNC is a giant router. Spinning bits bite into the wood, carving out intricate paths faster than the most skilled craftsman in portions of thousandths of an inch.
That doesn't remove the hand and the eye from it. That's what led us into the whole idea of contours. We had the equipment and we had, through Aaron Olson, the brains to be able to make this happen for us.
Like the wood his high-tech machine gouges, he's carved out a niche for himself. It's cutting edge.
Not just the craftsmanship end of things, but the designer and creative end of things, all at the same time.
Structure with style. Contours are cut into everything from cabinets to intricate wall panels.
And that was just the beginning.
The panels become the art itself, like that of First Nations artist Randy Cook, magically transformed from flat canvas to sculptured wood.
Nobody had seen anything like what we were doing.
Like the joints of his cabinets, he's captain of a tight ship. But he's had to go out on a limb to do it.
I had an epiphany and I realized that although I loved what I was doing at the time, I needed to create.
A busted building boom in the 80s cost him dearly. He went back to school. He became the teacher.
I think everybody's nervous about retirement when it's not too far away.
He knew he needed to think bigger if he was going to have anything to retire on.
One day it hit me. People used to pay you to make things. So if you love to make things and people would pay you to do it, you should do it now.
6 years running with trophies to show for it.
It's worked out marvelously for us.
Gordon says he's confident their blend of art and technology is proving successful.
We do something special and different. Not just me, it's not just Aaron, it's not just the artists that might be involved. It's collaboration of a number of people with a number of different attributes that create the final form.
In Cobble Hill,
it's worked out marvelously for us.
I'm Paul Beilstein.